Hello everybody, we're hanging out underneath my Ford Expedition. This is an '01 4x4 Eddie Bauer, and this is the 5.4 liter V8. Reason why I'm under here, I am looking to change my rear differential cover and change the gear oil in there. I was out in Big Bend last month and dinged up my plate there. A couple of rocks off-roading, and so that compromised the rear differential plate, and it's leaking gear oil now. So I need to change that before it dries up. So what we're doing, our first step, is to remove these bolts here on the anti-sway bar. I got this one off here, and I'm working on this one over here so that way I can get this one taken off. Should drop this bar down, give me access to be able to get that plate off. If not, I'll have to remove this bar as well. But should be an easy fix, 4 bolts, and have access to the part that I need to fix. Once your bolts are removed from both sides there, this bar simply just moves right out of the way. Makes it easy to get access to all your 12 bolts on the back of your cover. So I'm going to go ahead and unbolt that, let the fluid drain, and then hopefully I'll be able to get that plate off. We were able to use a putty knife and get the rear plate off, and came off pretty easy. All the fluid drained out into our reservoir right down here, and we do not have to take this bar off up top, so that is a good thing. So we're going to go ahead and cover up these gears and get a nice little cleaning on this surface right around the edges, so that way our new gasket seal goes on nice and clean. Here we have our replacement rear cover. It's the same, about 1/8 inch stamped steel, and our new gasket, about $30 from AutoZone. So it's pretty much a factory replacement right there, so we'll go at it again. Here's another shot before we put the plate back on. Went ahead and hit all the outsides with a little bit of choking carburetor cleaner. Just go ahead and get it nice and clean, and wiped it all down. Try to get all the old gear oil out of there, and nice and clean as you can get it. About to put the gasket and plate back on. Be ready to fill this guy back up. Okay, so I've been going and putting my bolts in. I hand tightened them up to as much as I could go, and then just hitting them, alternating from one to the other and around, just kind of like you do putting a tire on. And then twisting them just a little bit each time, and make sure that you get them down to the torque specs of whatever your manual says for your axle. So that is back in. We're about to open up the plug and refill the rear differential gear oil and be ready to go.